Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh, there's Ray. How you doing, Ray? Hey, there's Joanna. Anna Bobana. Fifa Fofana. Joanna Anna Bobana. She's the one. You hear me? Okay, cool. Thanks, Ray. I didn't know. I didn't know it because every time I get on Starlink or something, then the little circle just fresh out of the hospital. Yeah, you're turning into old sicko now. You need to get healthy there, Mo. You at Angel Peak? No? Dispersed Camper Man. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Mark. Everybody welcome Mark in. He's got that channel. But I found a good place here, Mark. It's called Datil Wells. Datil Wells campground, and it's right. I went to that very large array, those big giant antennas today in New Mexico, and I saw those, and then I came right up into town, and they have this campground right off the highway, and it's awesome because they have cool. See, everybody has one of these. You got a fire pit. You got all these woods and stuff around here, and then if you have your America the Beautiful pass, it's half price, and regular price is only $5. And get this, man, there's toilets all over the place, vault toilets, and each one has a fresh water from the pump, fresh water pump there from the well, from Datil Well. I've been wanting to check out the array. Oh yeah, you need to go, man. That is awesome, man. I'm gonna put a short out here in a little while, but I'll put out a big video on that, man. That is awesome. But yeah, let me see. Let me show you around. Do it this way or the other way. Let's see. This is my campsite. But look, check this out. Check this out. This site is like $5 for 2 days. And you got water, restroom, trash, and all that stuff. And you got fire pit, good picnic table. Yuki's over there playing. Much better than when I went in there a long ways to go, Joanne. But there is mountains up here. This is like the beginning of the mountains range that you could, yeah, man, it's nice, man. And look, somebody left me a little bit of firewood, so if I want to make a fire, I can, but it's not really that chilly enough to do that. Yeah, for $5 with the restroom and ice cold well water. Oh my God. I haven't really read about Datil Wells, but they said that it's one of the long standing places that where the cowboys used to take their cows and horses through, and they'd always stop here and get the water because it was so good. And that's pretty cool. See, there's the restroom right down there. Okay, I guess you could see it. But right outside of every one, they have a big old fountain there, and with that ice cold water. And then you can I'm gonna dump. I got one of those five gallon jugs, with the little pump in it and all that stuff that does it automatically. When I leave, I'm gonna fill it up with that well water because it's so good. I tried to stick Yuki under there and in the cold water, but she wasn't having it. Yuki's cocky now that she's kissed Wonder Hussy. That was funny. If any of you have not seen it, you need to go see my short with Yuki licking up Wonder Hussy's face, and then on my Instagram it's even better because it's a video clip, and she's just like licking her all over, and she's like turning her face, going no. It was funny. So Mo, are you gonna be okay or what, man? What's the deal with you? What's the deal with you being so sick and stuff, man? Yuki ain't stupid. No. No, either that or out. Nah, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I was going to say, well, I'll say it anyway. Either that or else Wonder Hussey's a salty old woman because she was just licking her all up on her face. Oh, okay. So it wasn't you hugging somebody a long time ago, was it? Shawnee girls, how you doing? How you doing, man? I'm up here in Datil Wells campground. Arlene, how you doing? And this is takes about 15 minutes to go to the very large array thing. They call it the very large array. And it costs $10 to get in that place, that very large array. And what was funny is I went in there and it's open and there's a sign on the door that says, please help yourself to self-service. So they wanted you to check in by yourself and all this stuff, but none of the stuff, the touch screens would work or nothing. So I just went in and saved $10. And then there's another sign that says, sorry, everybody's sick, so we couldn't help you. Please enjoy your stay here. And I was like, I enjoyed it. Except for I got lost one time and this security lady come out there. The security lady, excuse me, sir, you can't walk that way. That's a restricted area. I said, okay, I thought that's what the way the walking tour was. But hey, man, it's great. You go out there and heck, it's so far out there. I was taking pictures of wild antelope that was like coming like right across the road, you know, from my van. I didn't even need to get out of the van to get a good picture of it. So look for that too. I got good pictures of antelope right there with the array antenna in the background. So that's awesome, man. Okay, so I missed some comments. Let me see. Had this for 1.5 years, but it finally got so bad that I had to head into. Wow, they said I collapsed before they got me into. Wow, Mo, I didn't know all that happened. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for joking about it. I shouldn't be joking about something like that, but you know, that's just how we always are on here. We're always joking about everything, but hell, that's nothing to joke about, Mobile Tech. You better get well soon because I gave Wonder Hussey all your info, remember? So so she comes by after Burning Man, you know. Let me see. DK's in the house. Where is he? Oh shoot, I don't know which way I have this camera. Hey, Rob Q is in the house. Woo! Everybody, Arlene, I don't know if you did already, Arlene, but can you drop Dispersed Camperman's link, please? He's a great guy. You guys would love him. He does all kinds of stuff. He goes out camping, and he has a great new rig that he got, a new to him rig, big old giant diesel truck, and he's got a camper on the back, and he carries a trailer and has all kind of stuff on there. And he does it the neat way, the right way, I think. I could never carry that much stuff because I don't have the power, but he does. So, and he's a good guy. He even gets to what kills me about you, Mark, Dispersed Camping Man, is every time you go to some place where it's like a steep edge or a cliff or something or a big peak, you don't care. You just sit there and go to the top of that and show everybody. And what's cool is he's been known to take his backpack with his Starlink, a little Jackery, and he'll go up there to the top of a mountain that he's climbed and do a live stream from way up there. It won't last for a long time, but you know, he does some great lives, man. And now you got that what was it, the inflatable kayak too, so that's going to be cool. Just get some waterproof bags and stuff if you're going to take your phone and your drone and all that stuff on there. Thank you, Arlene. There he is, everybody. Go over there and check him out, man, and watch one of his videos. Subscribe to him. He's a great guy. Ex-military. What else you need, man? He's a great guy. Mark, Dispersed Camper Man. And I'm lucky to be his moderator if he ever has a live also. So see, this guy is moderates from Wonder Hussy and from Mark. You're welcome, Mark, man. Appreciate it. And I really appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, pin this place. If you're coming back out to New Mexico to go see the very large array, hey, there's Poodle Professor. I was gonna send her a message too. Hey, Jennifer, and also everybody go check out Poodle Professor because she travels around, goes camping everywhere with she has the full-size poodles, not the little bitty mini tiny poodles, but she's got the poodles that are big and giant. One passed away, unfortunately, but she still has another one that they're going to go on a camping trip, and she travels with a little trailer, a pull trailer. And Jennifer, I was going to tell you, I found the perfect campground for you. Outside of about 15 miles, I want to say west, when you head up into Datil, the town of Datil, it's 15 miles west of the very large array. And it's right when the mountains start. It's in the foothills of the mountain, and there's a big sign that says, turn left here to go to Datil Springs Campground, and it's only like $5 a night. And look what all you get, Jennifer. Look, this is my site. I won't wander too far, but this is the campground. See? There's tons of places to pull in. There's a ton of places. I took one that, look, this place probably would fit a 50-foot RV or something. But each side has a picnic table covered, has a fire pit. Between every 3 or 4 or 5 campgrounds is a restroom like that. It's a vault toilet, but it's clean. And guess what? They have like fresh well water. Yeah, all right, cool. You know where it is then, but well, whoever is taking care of this place, it's like really beautiful, man. So no trash, nothing, you know. So it's really nice. I went, man, she needs to come here, you know. And don't worry about fitting because your trailer would fit perfect. It would fit in this spot right here is number 10. But yeah, great place, and you can't see too much of the mountains from here, but I guess you could if you got to the outside spaces, though. I'm trying to stick close to the signal so you don't catch that death roll. All right, cool. And if you ever want to, you should go see it's called the VLA. It's the very large array. Those big giant antennas that they're pointing up in the sky to hear stuff from space and stuff. There's like 26 giant antenna they've got pointed up to the sky, and they have it set on their own railroad tracks that they could like set them out wherever they want to. And guess what, Dispersed Camper Man? They're gonna change the shape of them. They've got the new prototype, and I'll have it in my videos when I put it out. But instead of totally round, it's kind of round on top and more oblong, longer. So it's gonna be a bigger antenna that can pick up more stuff. Yeah, man, it's awesome, man. Wait till you see my short that I'll put out real quick after this. Then you'll see that and you'll be going, wow. Because I even took I have oh, you can only see one? Wow. Well, now you go on a day like today, Poodle Professor, and it's beautiful because crystal blue skies and stuff. And now they let you go up into the balcony. It's like a 2-story balcony. You can go up there and take all kinds of pictures up there too. Hey, Steve, how you doing? That's Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona. Everybody go out there and see or check out Desert Adventures of Arizona. He's got a great channel. He's one of the guys that's hot right now. I think all his stuff is going really, you know, with the arrow up. And every Monday he has a live stream for an hour at least, and tells everybody what's going on there in Arizona and stuff. So you guys want to know anything about especially the Marana and the Ironwood section of Arizona, Go check out Desert Adventures in Arizona at Steve. Go check him out and give him a sub there. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Silent Forgotten. Thanks there, Mark. I'll put it out as soon as I get done with this live. I'm not going to be on here for too long, but I got to find the music for that short. Maybe I'll put the theme from whatchamacallit. You know, The Truth Is Out There, that show with Mulder and Scully. Texas lady, yeah. Did I miss Texas lady? There she is. How you doing, Texas lady? Just saw the live stream. Been through there. It is nice. Yeah, it is really nice, man. I mean, there's spots where there's a lot of plains and stuff. You know, just plain where there's nothing, and you get tired of it. But there's a lot of hills and foothills of mountains too, and that's where I think this is a little gem of a campground. You know. Genki desu. So desu. So desu. Honto no genki desu. I'm fine. I don't really know how to reply there, Steve, but tell her I'm fine. Hope that she is also. But I found a great campsite here, Steve, and it's only like if you have your America the Beautiful pass, it's only $250 a night. so I'm gonna stay here for a couple of days at least, man. $5 for all this, you know. Can't beat that. Nice and peaceful. We'll see. Rob Q, any ham radio activations? No, I haven't. I haven't hooked anything up to Rob Q because nobody seemed like they were interested when I asked them about it, you know. And I know like Mobile Tech, he's only a tech, so he couldn't get on the HF. And I can't remember what you said that you were, Rob. I think you're general, but I think that you said that you only have an antenna at your apartment for, I think you said 20. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I prefer. I mean, I like to get on 40 and 20, but definitely 40 at night, you know, in the evening. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Share out the stream. That's right. Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate it, man. Arlene's such a great person. Where's Yuki? 10 meters have been crap lately. Yeah, Mobile Tech pays more attention to all the bands than I do. But and I got all the stuff that I could get out. It's just I have to dig through the back of the van, you know. So next time I'm just going to bring specialized stuff. I'm not going to bring like all kinds of instruments and stuff. Hey, if you get on 10, you can hook up Mobile Tech up there in Yerington, Nevada, man. That'd be a good contact for you. 20 and 10. Yeah, I like 20 and 10 too. Especially where you are at California, you could reach Hawaii and Japan real easy. So, yeah. And what I like also about this campsite, all these trees up here are pines, so you can see like all those pine cones and stuff on there. So it smells real good. It has that piney Colorado smell, you know. That's kind of refreshing after being in the desert for so long. Thanks, Steve. Thanks. Well, you know me, I wouldn't stay if it wasn't pretty nice, you know. I love the pine smell. I know. It smells just so good, you know. It's cool when you get into an area when there's a bunch of pine trees. You roll down the window, and then you get that smell. Just Yeah, I like Marana. Did the meetup go well? Oh yeah. It was pretty good. Let me see. I was gonna see if somebody's driving by, if it was the camp host to check the tickets, but I don't think it is. I think it's somebody else looking for a camp spot. But yeah, the meetup was great. You'll see whenever I get my video put out on it, Steve. I was there. It didn't start till actually 12 is when she was supposed to be there, when Wonder Hussy was there. But that other guy, Mike, and his Astro Van tribe and all that stuff, they were there early. So and there's a lot of vendors setting up early. So I got all that kind of stuff, you know. And then I actually got when Wonder Hussy drove up, and then as soon as she gets there, there's a lot of people. Then all of a sudden she's like a celebrity trying to get out of her car. All these girls rushed her with all kind of presents and stuff, and it was funny, man. I went, that's what it's like to be a celebrity, huh? Hoping to head up around the forest around Sholo next month. Yeah, cool. That's cool, man. That forest that you told me to go to up there by Rim Road and stuff, beautiful, man. Oh man, thanks so much, Mark. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Everybody go check out Dispersed Camper, man. He's got a great channel, and I think he's up there close to. You already broke 20,000, didn't you? I think, or 10,000. I forgot what you have, but he's got a lot of subs, man. He's got a great channel. You guys go check him out. But yeah, Steve, that forest was something else. That one forest, first time I got there and I turned in there and I went, look at this place. I watched the van video, very good. Okay, thanks, man, thanks. And so I'm sitting there in the forest, I go, this is the space right here. And then I kept looking, I go, no, the next one over, the next one over, the next one. Before I knew it, I was like half a mile away from where I said, this is the place and all this stuff, you know. And it was pretty cool because there wasn't a bad place out there, you know. The only thing that I was concerned with is my solar panels run, you know, my fridge all the time. So I had to get a clear spot where the sun would be shining at least half the day or so. And I found one, you know, wasn't a problem. But yeah, how beautiful is that place up there, that forest? What is it called? The Sitgreaves and something, Apache Sitgreaves forest and stuff. And how cool is that, where they have all those what do you call it, where they make those ponds and stuff, water catchment things for all the animals and stuff. And what's cool is they built a lot of those like right along the roads, so you can actually go there and watch the wildlife. And that's pretty cool. Yuki, what are you doing? You want some more water? Look at Yuki. I got her typed up over there. Hey, what are you doing, huh? You want some more water? You drink all your water? Look at her, she gave me that tilted head look. Yeah, Sitgreaves Apache Forest. And I would tell everybody that's a fantastic, great place to go, and you could take any kind of vehicle, but it's not true if you want to go all the way to the end. If you want to go to that lake, that Black Canyon Lake or whatever it is there, Steve, there's one hairy part you got to go over that side of the mountain pass. You know, it's a dirt road, and it's pretty rough for, you know, just regular four wheels. You know, 4-wheel drive would be fine, but I don't think you could do it with a trailer or a big RV or anything. It'd be really, really rough. You'd have to go real slow on it. Excuse me, I gotta get a water. All right, there we go. One of my jobs up at Montgomery Pass was to take care of 3 guzzlers for the BL. What's a guzzler? You mean where they put out, I mean, where they drink the water and stuff? That's cool. I mean, you can tell they're man-made and stuff, you know, but you know, as long as they work and hold the water and stuff, that's pretty awesome, you know. Yuki, you can see Yuki right there. Yuki, hey you. Say hi to Joanne. That'd be funny. Mobile Tech loved the wild horses. Yeah. Yep. And the wild horses are worth it, you know. Just to get a video to have wild horses in it. Oh, today I got I got video, real close video of, I guess they're pronghorns. The ones I saw didn't have any horns, so I don't know. What does that make a male pronghorn? I saw a group of them at the very large array. There's about 6 or 7 of them, but they all just pounced away. But then I look up on the other side, and there was 2 of them just sitting there and ignoring everything that drove by, you know. So I said, all right, let me take a picture of them, you know. Yeah. I voted today in Canada to elect what? The next PM and governor for the 51st state. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that, Chris, because nobody wants to hassle with it. I don't think so. They would just stare at you with their tongues hanging. Yeah. They were kind of weird. I saw this one, and he was just turning around eating, and then I tried to get him. I said, hello. He just turns around and looks at me, and you can see him with his big old eyes and his white butt right there. Man, don't need another California. Dude, man, when I went to California, but I went to that a-hole place in the world, Barstow. That's the a-holest place in the whole world, Barstow. But when I left, okay, here's how I did it. I was in Needles before I went to the meetup, right? So, in Needles, the gas is still like $4.50 or something. So I filled it up all the way to get out there, and figured by the time I get out there, then I'll know how much gas I need to get back. And so I get out there, and I'm just going, geez, you know. So I'm running around out in the desert and doing all kinds of stuff, and I'm wondering if I have enough gas to get back. And then all of a sudden, well, I'm just going to hightail it. I'm not going to get gas anymore till I get back to Arizona. And I'm sitting there making a road driving clip, and I go, as soon as I cross the line, I go, yes, I'm in Arizona now. I can get gas. Because it's ridiculous, man. I don't want to pay, $5, $6 for gas. There's the place where the Baghdad Cafe is in Newberry Springs. Okay, I'm not saying anything about Arab people or nothing like that, okay? But apparently they own a lot of the businesses and stuff, and that includes some of the main gas stations and convenience stores around that area, and every one of them have single high gas, And I saw a little milk, you buy milk this size. I asked, how much is this? And they said, $4.60, and I was like, $4.60 for that? I could go buy a gallon of milk at the market, But anyway, I got it anyway. But still, and and you go in there and the whole place smells like India food, I see the pronghorns can run up to 55. Oh, good. That's why they weren't scared of nothing. So, no, I think the ground or the land that the very large array is around. And I'm not certain on this, but it just seemed to make sense, though, that when you go across, there's a cattle guard there. So, and there are also cattle out there. So maybe they're out there with part of the cattle and stuff, and they keep them on there. I don't know if, I would assume that a pronghorn can jump over a fence and the whole cattle guard. They're not like a cow, go up to the cattle guard and go, no, we got to go back, moo, But I don't know. I don't know if they're just there because it's pretty out there or what, But it's pretty interesting to get that close to it, though. Oh, man. Can you hear that? The wind died down. Now there's nothing. It's nice, man. I'm going to have to fix something good for dinner. I've been waiting until I got to a good place to make this, but I think I'm going to make not spaghetti, but like goulash not with spaghetti noodles, but with the macaroni noodles. I'll do that. Cook up some hamburger and make the sauce and all that and mix in the noodles. That'll work. That makes a good hearty little meal, huh? Come here, Yuki. Come on. Come on. Are you tangled up already? Say, no, Dad. I want a longer leash. All coming in for water. Yeah. I don't know what it is here. I think it was like in the 60, 65 or 70 or something like that. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to probably get off here. I'm going to get off here this time. I'm going to get off here before the circle of death. I'm going to get settled into this camp. As soon as I got here to the camp, I said, well, let me hook up the Starlink and all that stuff and show everybody where I'm at, show them that I'm okay. So I'm probably just going to get off here, get settled in, make some dinner, give Yuki something to eat, and go take a walk around this camp and stuff. And yeah, you're welcome, Poodle Professor. I hope you come out here and see this place. It's beautiful, you guys. Thank you, and thanks to the first camperman, Mark. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the money there, and we'll use it. We'll put it to good use. Thanks, you guys, and we'll give it about 5 or 6 seconds and count it down. Okay. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for coming by.